2 years ago, when I hung up the phone after a conversation with a wellness coach, part of my company's benefits program that I finally worked up the courage to use. For 45 minutes, I sat in my car during lunch break, trying to put words to this feeling I couldn't shake. I feel stuck, I told her. I felt unmotivated. The words felt so inadequate, so small for something that was consuming me from the inside. Here I was, mother of the 2 teenagers, juggling their schedules and needs. Busy at work, checking boxes, delivered, my calendar was full, my life looked full. But sitting there after that call, staring at the parking lot, I realized the truth that scared me the most. I had become a ghost in my own life. I had no career path that excited me, no clear next steps. Every day was the same routine: wake up, get the kids ready, work, dinner, help with homework, collapse into bed, repeat. I was performing successful working mom, performing woman who has it all together. But behind the performance, I felt invisible, even to myself. Sound familiar? If you ever felt like you were sleepwalking through your own life, successful on the paper but starving on the inside, then what I'm going to share that will change everything. Because I refuse to become one of those women who looks back at 60 and whispers, "What if?" I decided to experiment, to make small but intentional changes, not to blow up my life but to reclaim it. And those changes had made me feel alive again. Here's the 5 things that shift everything for me. Number 1, I stopped asking for permission. For years, I waited for someone to validate my worth, a boss, a partner, even my community. After 40, I decided to give myself the promotion I was waiting for. That meant owning my 3P framework: purpose, power, and potential. Instead of waiting for others to recognize me, I stepped into space where I could lead, create, and serve. Number 2, I started saying no. No used to feel like a guilty word, but every time I said yes to things that drained me, I was saying no to myself. Now I ask, does this align with my purpose? Does it bring me energy or steal it? Does it feel to change my relationship, my calendar, and even how I showed up at work? Number 3, I invested in my health like it was a business deal. Your body is the engine for everything. In my 20s, I thought sleep was optional. In my 30s, I thought burnout was normal. After 40, I treated my health like an asset, working out, eating for energy, and protecting rest like a non-negotiable meeting. Number 4, I built a community that felt like oxygen. I stopped chasing rooms where I was tolerated and started building rooms where I was celebrated. That's how Second Bloom journey was born. Because when you are surrounded by people who see you, challenge you, and cheer for you, you grow into a version of yourself you didn't even know was possible. Number 5, I let myself dream again. For a while, I stopped dreaming. I thought midlife meant shrinking, being practical, realistic. But after 40, I gave myself permission to imagine bigger. Writing books, starting business, speaking on stage, thing I once thought was other people. Dreaming isn't childish, it's survival. And when you allow yourself to dream again, you stop just existing, you start living. So, if you're over 40 and feeling that quiet stuckness, know this: you don't need to burn it all down. Sometimes it's just 5 small intentional changes: saying no, prioritizing health, choosing community, dream again, and giving yourself permissions. You don't need a new life. You just need to reclaim the one that was always waiting for you.